finally done with this 1989 Mariner 115 horse inline 4-cylinder oil-injected 2-stroke. So all together on this one, I replaced the shift and throttle cables, going to the controls, ran them underneath the floor and all that fun stuff. When I first tried to run it, I wasn't able to get it started. Spray a little starter fluid in the intake and it fired up for a split second and died. Hooked up my tank and hose to it, got it where it run, but it was running like crap and it was leaking a whole bunch of fuel from this accelerator pump diaphragm that was shot. Here it is right here. So the accelerator pump diaphragm was shot and was leaking a crap ton of fuel out of it. So I replaced that, ran it again, and it's still running like crap, and I was getting exhaust or fuel coming out of the exhaust, and wasn't able to pump the primer bulb when it get hard. So disconnected this pulse line going to the engine block and pumped the primer bulb and getting a crap ton of fuel coming out, so the fuel was going straight into the engine block. I just got done cleaning and rebuilding the fuel pump, new diaphragms and everything else. That diaphragm in the fuel pump was shot. There goes that. So that was that issue. I replaced the inline fuel filter too, because inside the fuel pump there's a whole bunch of crap. This is a newer gray line with the gray fuel line with the black lining in it. He has the older gray fuel line with the clear lining in it, and that lining inside there was coming apart and going inside the fuel pump and fuel filter and all that fun stuff too. So I still need to replace his fuel lines, or he could do that. I'll talk to him and stuff, but I'm using my tank, my hose, clear gas, all that fun stuff. Make sure everything is good. So I'm running the engine now and everything's working like it should. I also replaced the spark plugs in it too. Everything's working like it should now. I did try to remove the jet pump to install a new water pump impeller in there. I was able to get the boot off, but I wasn't able to get the metal jet pump impeller out to remove the other bolts to drop the jet pump assembly to change the water pump. And a lot of the bolts, including that one and the other ones on the boot, on the foot, were pretty seized. So too much corrosion for that crap to remove it. It is pumping water. So, I mean, I told the customer that's something that's going to have to be addressed in the future for sure, though. But besides that, it's running good, it's pumping water good. All the issues that I found are addressed now, and she's golden.